Have you ever been driving down an unlit back road at night and wondered if your headlights are actually on or if you're just navigating by the light of the moon? The stock halogen lighting performance on the Hyundai Accent Blue is something that leaves a lot of drivers squinting and leaning forward in their seats. Today we're doing a complete darkroom analysis and road test to see what we are really working with. We are dealing with a classic H4 halogen bulb setup here, which means a single bulb is responsible for both your low beam and your high beam. The design of the reflector housing is decent, but it is dated. When we pull up to the wall test at a distance of 25 feet, you can see the cutoff line is a bit fuzzy. It is not that sharp razor line you get on modern projectors. The center hotspot where you need the most light to see down the road is a warm yellowish color measuring around 3,200 Kelvin. This color temperature is actually good for rain and fog because it does not reflect back at you, but on a clear night, it makes everything look tired and dim. The biggest issue I found during the test drive is the width of the beam. When taking a sharp turn into a dark driveway, the side visibility is practically zero. You are turning into a black void. Now, a lot of you ask about upgrading to LED bulbs. Here is the trap. If you put a cheap LED bulb into this reflector housing, you will blind everyone coming towards you because the light source does not align with the focal point of the mirror. I tested a set of premium LED replacements that are designed to mimic the filament placement of the halogen bulb. The difference is staggering. We went from about 1,000 lumens to nearly 3,000 lumens. The color shifted to a crisp 6,000 Kelvin white. Suddenly, road signs pop. The lane markers look fresh, and you can actually see the texture of the road. However, you have to be careful with the dust caps on the back of the headlight unit because LED bulbs have cooling fans that stick out. On the Accent Blue, space is tight on the driver's side near the battery. If you do not seal it properly, moisture will get in and fog up your lens. Speaking of lenses, if your plastic covers are even slightly yellowed from the sun, no bulb in the world will save you. You need to polish those clear first. The high beam performance on the stock H4 is actually adequate because it just floods the foreground, but it lacks distance throw. Upgrading the bulb helps, but the limitation is the reflector size itself. If you drive rural roads, often adding a pair of auxiliary driving lights behind the grille might be the only way to get true long-distance visibility. But for most of you, just switching to a high-performance halogen or a properly adjusted high-quality LED is going to make you feel like you bought a new car.